Hello and welcome. So I'm going to take a look at the Quiptic, the Guardian's Quiptic crossword, and this is being published on Sunday the 27th of October, and it's been set by Picaroon. So not sure what to expect, haven't really got anything to say about it, so I'm just going to crack on. American friend had to convert, founder of a religion. American friend, US pal, buddy something. Cool. How steak may be cooked, that's good for you. Well done, I think. Ultimately endure, conclusions of royal family. I would think that's conclusions of royal families are Y. Conclusions are ultimately endure. Conclusions are ends, but that doesn't really work. Okay, faulty hearing. Mr. Ali's troubled with it, so that looks like an anagram of Mr. Ali's with it, with IT. Also faulty hearing, deafness. I can't see that one either. Liam and Noel playing with a toy in a way that arouses feeling. So that's just an anagram of Liam, Noel and toy, I suppose. Which, in a way that arouses feelings, is something probably a Lee. What? I'm trying to avoid using the. Go on, let's dive in and use the anagram helper. What have we got? Nothing wrong with using it. I mean, it's there, so it's part of it. I'd only be writing them down on paper. So, cool. In a way that emotionally, I think that's very easy, wasn't it? Really, when you think about it, emotionally. Okay. In text, that's rewritten. Entertaining chapter vanished. So that's that an anagram of in text with C in it. Oh gosh, inked, extinct. There we go. Perhaps may in that place by South Africa's capital, which is Pretoria. But that's not going to be the answer. It's SA's by South Africa's capital, so SA. Perhaps May. May can be a tree, it can be a month. Perhaps May in that place there. Theresa May, there we go. Very good. Nice. There is that place. Okay. Stage makeup isn't put on musical lead in Phantom. A slapstick pancake. Stage makeup isn't put on musical lead. Musical lead in Phantom Opera. Is it? I don't think it's really. I think it's going to be. Okay. MP has not drunk spirits. That's surely anagram has MP has not, which is that's Phantoms. We got a. Don't know. We got a Halloween theme to this. I'm going to go back and do the downs because I don't want to scroll the screen at this point. So that looks like whoa, condiment that's hot, chili in cold starter from Indian. That's hot in cold. I can't see what that. Is that chili? That's hot. So hot in cold starter from Indian. So maybe it's not. CSI. I'm not convinced by that answer. I'm going to leave it there for now. Member 1 criticises, makes laws. Member. Okay, member's normally a leg. Legislator. Slate. 1 criticises. 1, yeah, member. Leg 1. Slater. I would have thought Slater's LOR. Slater. Criticises Slater. Legislator. I'm going to go with the E, but I accept if it is an O. Problem for driver in boring old Phoenician city. Problem. Boring old Phoenician city. Driver. I've got a Y and an E in there. Tyre. Flat tyre. Why is that a flat tyre? I mean, that's his problem, obviously. Driver. Old Phoenician city. driver. um, yeah, I can't quite in boring. Boring is flat, and okay, so the problem with driver is a flat tyre. Boring is flat, and Old Phoenician City, Tyre, I suppose, tyre. I don't know. Not sure about that one. Bishop always conceals untruth for person with faith. Well, that's never. Reverend, I think that is. End. No, not reverend. Person with faith. Bishop always conceals untruth. Lie. It's a lie in here somewhere, isn't it? Untruth, a lie. Bishop, believer. There we are. Believer. I knew I'd get to it somehow. Perverts or some anti-bourgeois trots idling around. Looks like it's a hidden word, which will be. Is it? Perverts or some. Yeah, some's a good hidden word indicator. Trots idling around, or is it just an anagram of trots? Perverts. A word like anti-bourgeois trots makes me think there's a hidden word there somewhere. Trots. But if I've got that T there, then the O's away from it. Unless it's a backwards hidden word. Which would be distorts. There we are. Backwards hidden word. Wow. Okay, let's see if I can get this Buddha. Yeah, founder of religion must be Buddha. So Bud. Yeah, Bud had to convert. Yeah, anagram had. This one then. Lastly. Ultimately. Lastly. Endure. Endure is to last. Condiment. I would think that's chili. That's hot. In cold. Starter from India. Oh, chill. Chill, of course. Duh. Yeah. Chill is cold. And I for India. Okay. That's simple enough. Exclude from old university. Old American University. Exclude from old American universities. MIT. Omit. Old MIT. Massachusetts Institute of Technology. I believe snake-like fish, eels in small shelter turning around. Lees. Snake-like fish. I think that's eels. Oh, blast. So we've got Lee. Yeah, S and then Lee. Okay, this one here. Faulty hearing. Oh, Mr. Ali's trouble with it. What is it? Can I get it without him to go into the thing? I don't think. Mistrial. That kind of faulty hearing. Ah, very good. Good misdirection there. Okay, good. So we're kind of cracking through quite nicely. Contents of fine thoroughness. That makes me think it's a hidden word of net. That's nearest the bottom. Net. Is that net? Most. That doesn't really. That doesn't look right. Although it does fit. Contents of fine thermos. So fine is air and net. That's nearest the bottom. Next. Where does the C come from? Oh, just put it in there probably. Where have I gone to? Okay, I'm going to do that scrolling thing that I don't remember. Hang on, can I have a look at these two? Miss Blanchette is Kate. Admitting bitterness, so probably C. Oh, going the wrong way. Kate Blanchette, admitting bitterness about having no partner. Oh. Okay, this one over here. Beaten cricketer, let's just get down a little bit. Beaten cricketer with England gutted, so that's England gut is that. Beaten batter, I suppose. Battered. Battered, okay. This one across here I still don't know. So where are we now? MP, so the stage makeup I still can't figure out. Lord unclothed couples childminder. Lord unclothed would be AU. Au pair. Couple is a pair. Yep. Okay. Leo stole crackers. Leo stole crackers. That's surely just an anagram. Getting released from captivity is let out. Something. Let's stick it in the let stole. Leo stole. I think that's let something, but see. Set. Let's put set in there because I think that's probably. I should probably look at those downs, it'd be easier. Leo stole. Set. Loose. Okay. I'm not quite sure what's going on there because what have I done wrong? That is set loose though. I'm just not sure what I did on the anagram thing to get it to not work. That looks like opus. Let's have a look. Precious stone. Okay. Opal. Oh, hang on. Stone ring put on. Oh, no, it isn't. Hang on. So that's what was wrong. It's not. It's an opal there. Let loose. Ah, is that what I've got? I'm gonna have to put that through again. Set loose. Let loose, isn't it? Leo stole. Yeah, that's it. Leo. That's what it is. Okay. That's why I don't like doing the anagram thing because the screen has now scrolled itself into a different place. Let's have a look at this one. That doesn't quite fit. Don't eat the kind of food served at McDonald's. Okay, is that very cryptic or is that just like burgers? Fast. Don't eat fast. There we are. Fast food. Aha, clever. Denial, for example, when entering country. Denial is no. For example, would be e.g., but when entering country. Okay, let's go and have a look at this one over here. Someone who cuts dried fruit, right? That probably suggests there's an R there. Dried fruit. Someone who cuts dried fruit, right? Not sure. What's this? Saw. Blades, edges, grasped. Edges of blades are BE. Grasped. Grabbed. No. Oh, actually, that could be wrong, couldn't it? I'm convinced about that now. G-R-A-B. No, not grabbed. Saw. Blades, edges, grasped. Saw. Looked. Seen. Is it a saw or is it like a hacksaw kind of thing? If that's B though. Having no partner. Okay, so I'll look at this one. That really does look like net her most, which fits, but nearest the bottom. Net her most. I don't. Nethermost. Oh, nethermost. There we are. It was a hidden word. I just couldn't read the. I was still stuck on the thermos bit. Really, nethermost. There we go. Okay, stage markup isn't put on lead in Phantom. I feel like that's Ghost. I feel like we've got a Phantoms. Well, there's only one Phantom in this so far, so it's not really been a Halloweeny one. Stage makeup. Is there a hat? Is makeup telling us there's an anagram in there somewhere? Stage. This one. I feel like I need a country that begins with N. Denial is no. When is as. Entering country. Or is it just straight cryptic? Is it what happens if you try to get into a country and they won't let you in? It's going to be yeah, kind of rejected. Ah, got 4 clues left, and they're not clicking. Let's have a look at Miss Blanchett. Let's have a look at it. Miss Blanchett admitting bitterness about having no partner. I don't like that B there, really. There's not many words that end in B. It could be. It could literally be B. Actually, that was, well, I'd be 49 because that was Kate. Celibate, that must be. Celibate, there we are, having no partner in that sense. Elib, emitting bitterness about bile. There we are, bile backwards, okay. Fair enough, which makes this sore. Grasped is, I want to put grabbed or gripped, but that can't be right. Which is pretty some blade edges is BE there. No, that can't be actually, can it? Blade edges and then grasped. BE. This one, that's like paint, isn't it? Paint. So what's this? Someone who cuts dried fruit. Right. Someone who cuts. Plumber. Plum. But pauper. Someone who cuts dried. See if I can get this one. Lead in music. Okay, lead in phantom. Is that a P for phantom? Could be cherry for all I know. Cherry paint. Denial, for example, when entering country. Okay, so we've got a nation, haven't we? There's a nation here. Notation? Notation. So NA something. Nasation? When is denial. It could be if nifation. What's this? Country is a nation. Negation. E.g. There it was. I said E.g. didn't I as well? So obvious when you see them, and yet sometimes. So what's this? Grease paint. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, legislates. Okay, that gets away with my one who criticises legislates. Yes, that gets away from the E problem I had. Grease paint. Musical lead. Musical is grease. Lead. Okay, ain't. Isn't. Put on musical lead, which is so musical is grease. The lead of phantom is a P, and then ain't for isn't. Clever. Which just leaves these last two. Struggling away. Someone who cuts dried fruit. Pruner, I suppose. Prune, yes, pruner. Okay, blade edges B. Beheld. They are beheld. Saw. Okay, good. All done. A little bit of a struggle there at the end, but let me just check that's all on screen. Just scraping at the top. So I think that's right. I haven't done the check button. Let's see. Yep, good. Okay, I think I got all that. I think I passed it all at the time. I will go through it just in case I didn't explain it at the time. So we've got American friend is a bud, and then we've got had to convert. So DHA is an anagram of had, and then Buddha was the founder of a religion. How steak may be cooked? Well, that could be well done, and something that's good for you. Well, that's good for you. Well done. Ultimately, endure. Ultimately is endure. Ultimately is lastly. Endure conclusions. Yeah, endure is last, and conclusions are the royal family of the L and the Y. So the last letters are those. This one is just so hearing in this sense is a court hearing, a trial, and we've got an anagram of Mr. Ali's and then IT, and trouble is telling us to anagram those 3 words. Anagram of Liam, Noel and Toy to get to a way that arouses feelings, which is emotionally. A way that arouses feelings. So anagram of in text and the C of chapter. So we know that in text is rewritten, so that's an anagram of in text, and then it's entertaining the C, so put a C in there. And vanished is extinct. Perhaps May, so Theresa May, the one-time Prime Minister of United Kingdom, UK. In that place is there, and South Africa is SA. Don't know if you need the capital bit, but I guess so. South for S and A for capital of Africa is A, but I think South Africa quite often is just abbreviated to SA anyway. Okay, so stage makeup is grease paint, and we've got ain't is isn't, so there's the ain't part, and that's put on. So the on, when you have an on in a clue, sometimes it kind of means put it the wrong way around, put it on, add it on to the end of the musical. Musical is grease, and then the lead in phantom is the P. Whew. MP has not drunk spirits, so we've got an anagram of MP has not. Drunk is the indicator, and spirits are phantoms. What do we got next? Lord, unclosed, so take off the letters that begin and end Lord to get to AU, O, and then a couple is a pair, and a childminder is an au pair. Scroll down a little bit for these next 2 clues. We've got Leo stole is an anagram of let loose, so crackers is telling you that's the anagram, and getting released from captivity is let loose. And if you saw something, you beheld it. And blade's edges, so take the B and the E of blade, the edges of blade, and grasped is held. So there's the crosses, and then the downs. Let me just bring that into, just check I'm still on screen. Okay, so what we've got on the downs, we've got condiment, I guess that's chili, and we've got hot in cold, so we've got, condiment that's hot is a chili, and we've got the cold is a chill, and then the starter from Indian is I. Member in this sense is a leg, so members are normally legs and arms, could be limbs. Leg, one for one, I for one, sorry. Criticises is slates, and makes laws is legislates. Problem for a driver is a flat tyre. Now, I don't fully understand this one. Flat is boring. The old Phoenician city, TYRE, tyre, I don't know it. I haven't heard of it, but so I don't know if I've not fully understood that clue. I don't think it's a hidden word in there. I don't think old is TY or something. So tyre must just be the name of an old Phoenician city. Bishop is B. Always is ever, but it's concealing untruth. So we've got the E there for start of ever, and then the VER at the end of it, and then inside of that we've got a lie, so an untruth, concealing an untruth. Person with faith is a believer. Perverts or some anti-bourgeois trots idling around. So we've got a hidden word of distorts, going backwards from idling, beginning in idling. Around is telling us it's backwards, and perverts is not perverts, it's perverts. So perverts or distorts something. Exclude is to omit. We've got old for O for old, and American University of MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology, so worth remembering that one. Snake-like fish are eels, so fish in this sense is the plural of fish. And then we've got small shelter, turn around, so we've got small s, and then lee is a shelter, and that's going upwards, it's turned around. Contents of fine thermostats, So we've got nethermost hidden in from beginning in fine. So contents is telling us it's a hidden word, and nearest the bottom is nethermost. Kate Blanchet. So Miss Blanchette is Kate, C and then ATE, admitting bitterness about. So we've got bile going backwards within her, so to speak, and having no partner could mean you're celibate. Let's scroll down and get these last few clues into screen, hopefully. Beaten cricketer. So beaten is battered. Cricketer is a batter. So it used to be a batsman, but in the now that the women's teams are trying to be brought into better prominence, they're called batters to avoid any sexist things there. England gutted is ED. So take out the letters of England. Gut them. So that's battered. Denial is negated. And we've got EG, for example, is EG, and that's entering country, which is a nation, so negation. Someone who cuts is a pruner, and we've got a dried fruit, which is a prune, and right are for right. Bit of a classic one, this must come up about once every 2 or 3 months. Precious stone, in this case is an opal, and we've got a ring put on friend, so O on pal. That does come up a lot, I have to say. And then don't eat is to fast, and the kind of food served at McDonald's is fast food. So there we go, all done. Good little puzzle there from Picaroon. As you saw, I kind of whipped through a lot of it and then just got a little bit stuck on those last few down in the corner, but very enjoyable overall. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments how you got on.